Hello, I'm Patrick. I'm originally from the Philippines and I'm studying at Academia International doing commercial cookery. Recently, I competed on the restaurant challenge. It was my first senior level international competition. I had the chance to share the kitchen with chefs from Fiji, Uruguay, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Australia. And it just made me realize that no matter where you come from, we all do speak the same language, which is food. And that resonates me with my whole experience here in academia. Everyone's from different country. It's a very diverse environment, but every time we're in the kitchen, we just understand each other, and that shows me how powerful food can be, and I think that's beautiful. This was my second time doing the Latok Blanche competition, and I was very fortunate enough to win again a silver medal. What inspired me to do it again wasn't really about proving anything to anyone. It was more to see how much I have grown. The first time I did it, I was nervous and I had no experience in that kind of environment. This time I wanted to challenge myself with everything I have learned since, skill-wise, mindset-wise, and experience-wise. Because for me, one of the best ways to measure your growth is by jumping back into the fire and realizing that it doesn't burn you the way it used to. Everything started with Academia. They were the first one who threw me in the competition waters and says, "I've got this." Academia taught me to treat every practical hands-on in the school as a game plan for success, and always expect the unexpected. And that's what happened in the competition. No matter how many preparation and practice you do, there will always be things that will go wrong. But what surprises me is how calm I have felt during those times, and also the constant support from my trainers, the way they mentor, the way they teach and push me to become more than I possibly thought I can be. They didn't just train my knife skills, but also my discipline, my mindset, and how I carry myself under pressure. And that sticks with you far beyond the competition. Some of my memorable experience wasn't really on the competition stage or competition floor. It was more on the behind the scenes that people didn't get to see. It was the prep work, the grind. It was the last minute changes and a lot of anxiety. But I am so blessed from my trainers, my teammates, and the whole academia community to be there every step of the way. It's those behind the scenes and unfiltered moments that stays with you, because that's where the heart of competing lives. It was more on the mental side. That little voice inside your head saying you're not good enough, or what if you mess this up? In a room full of amazing chefs, it's easy for that voice to take over. But I've learned that confidence isn't about never hearing that voice, but choosing not to listen. And once you do, you kind of find that flow where there's no judge, no hurdles, or no challenges that can limit you. Competing didn't give me just medals, it gave me a network. I was fortunate enough to be part of the Young Chef Victoria. I had the chance to represent Victoria in the restaurant challenge. It taught me that saying yes and showing up opened a lot of doors for you that you didn't know that was even there. I also get to network with some chefs that I just used to watching TVs, and being able to be recognized by them and them knowing my name is really something special. With doing this competition, it really boosted my confidence, especially when hunting for new jobs. Not because I was walking in with a medal on my chest, but because I have faced difficulties, I have faced hurdles and challenges that build me into a chef, not strong, but a chef that accepts and acknowledges weaknesses, which is, I think, the great attitude of a chef. So right now, I'm currently working at Antara. It's a wood fire restaurant and bar and a modern bakery in the morning. By doing the competition, it helped me just by simply having the confidence of showing up. Every time I go into trials or like applying in new jobs, I am just ready because I've been trained in academia. Like, always treat every cooking as a game plan. Like, you always expect the unexpected. And by being able to master that kind of mindset, I'm always prepared for anything. So whatever the chefs throws in me, I know I had the proper training and I know I had the proper support and proper knowledge on how to handle this kind of stuff. Do it scared, do it unsure. There's no perfect time with competing. You just jump and you just figure it out mid-air. You'll mess things up, you'll panic, you'll feel stressed, you'll do wrong things, but you will grow like crazy. The biggest wins aren't just the medals. It's walking out of that kitchen knowing you did something good and something brave, and that you're not the same person who walked in. Academia is not just a place to learn how to cook, it's a place to find your people. The teachers care, the culture is supportive, and the environment pushes you to become better. Not just in the kitchen, but as a person. Everything I've done from competition to where I work now started when I walked in through Academia's door. They gave me the tools, the mentors, and the belief in myself that I didn't know I needed. That's why I believe that investing in a good culinary school is a must when this is the industry that you wanted to work in. Choose a school where there's more substance, experienced trainers, hands-on practicals, kitchens on campus, and work placement. Not just a place where your friends goes to. Think about more on the long-term run and what school will help you to be in that place where you want it to be. And that is why I believe that Academia is the best school for anyone who wants to have a good culinary future. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here in Academia.